What is it with you and your old team? Been tormenting them all year. So much success against the Giants.
I think they just have run into me at some bad times. Just been hot, and I think I'm familiar with a lot of those guys, and I've seen a lot of them throw, and but at the same time, I think I'm just more focused on having good at bats and kind of getting away from tinkering so much and so focused on what I'm doing mechanically, and I think there's just been a few times when we've been running into the Giants. So the plan is not to just get my hits against the Giants. It's to keep going and have meaningful at bats, and that's where we're at.
And 3 hits tonight, a home run. Does it feel like your swing and your approach is as good as it's been all year right now?
Yeah, I think we're in a good place for sure. Being able to go to left center is a really good sign. Being able to stay on a change up out over the plate and hit a line drive to left, that's definitely a good sign. And just those are the things that I do when I feel like I'm right, and so we're just looking forward to doing more of that.
What do you think has allowed you to sort of shift that focus away from like how you're feeling and how your swing is doing to just being able to go out and compete at this point in the season?
It probably starts with really honest conversations with Doc. I think there came a point when he was just really honest with me. He said, "I need to see something from you," and not just going out there and getting a hit a day. He needed to see some fight. He needed to see something that he could trust, something that just like being a baseball player. I think that kind of hit home with me. I think that's something that I kind of lost in the midst of the season, just being so worried about getting my swing right. We still got to play the game and do the little things, and I think it's just it was a bit of a wake up call. I have to definitely have to give credit to Doc, just being really honest with me and kind of get me going.
You've had a couple doubles against Clayton Kershaw in your career. What do you remember from those at bats, and just what can you say about what he's meant to the game?
I have a couple strikeouts too. I remember. Yeah, I appreciate it. I remember seeing the ball go down the line and being like, wow, I just hit a double off of Clayton Kershaw. He's a legend. Legend of this game. Just being able to see how hard he works, the joy he takes in doing, his routine in the gym, in his throwing routine. He's always got a smile on his face. He's always got energy. It's really inspiring to watch him. So like for me as like a young kid getting a hit off of one of the legends of the game, that's definitely a moment I remember. And then to see him finish up, an incredible career in person and be on his team has been a really special thing.
Back to the conversation with Doc, how did you receive that conversation in the moment? Did it take a bit to process, and when was it?
I think we were in agreement. I had higher expectations of myself. I think they started, kind of around. I think we were in Anaheim, the first one, and then I don't remember specifically the other conversations that we had, but I think it's it's for me it's really cool to have a manager like him to be so honest, but also at the same time lift you up, always have your back, and it's been a really cool thing in a season that's been really rough at times, and I think I really appreciate that.
How much does it mean that he continued to give you opportunities while you're trying to find your swing and figure things out?
It means everything. That I'm still here and I'm able to, to kind of, fight my way out of a, pretty big hole. Again, it's kind of, as I was saying, I appreciate his honesty and I appreciate him coming to me when he did.